guys, it's Brenda Lee Turner from leansecrets.com, and today I'm going to talk to you about something so fun and so exciting, and that is how to make your life really, really awesome. If your life's already awesome, I am so happy for you, but for those of you who want a little bit more out of life, this is gonna be right up your alley. We only get this finite amount of time on this earth. It's like a speck. I want everybody watching this to get the most out of the time that they have, the little tiny speckle of time that we all have on this planet, by doing some of the things that I'm going to show you in this video. And I wish somebody would have taught me this when I was 15, 16, 17. I think if everybody did these kinds of things, we would all be a lot healthier, a lot happier, a lot smarter. So, without further ado, here we go. I'm going to start with my success binder. And I think everyone should have a success binder. This holds all your dreams, all your aspirations, all of your accomplishments, everything you want to do, have done. If you don't have a place to put your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, you are kind of letting situations around you guide you wherever it may take you. And you may end up in a good place, you may not end up in a good place. But if you take full control of your life and you write down what exactly it is that you want out of your health, what exactly it is you want out of your career, where exactly you want to live, you write all that stuff down, you take control of it. There are some things that you can't control. You can't control certain situations, you can't control other people, but there's a lot of stuff you can control. The binder is something that I look at and that you should look at every day. Every day in the morning, just 15 minutes, that's all it takes. It's 15 little tiny minutes in your morning, and you're gonna totally change your whole life. It's gonna change the way you look at situations, it's gonna change the way you spend your time, the way you eat, the people you hang around with. It's gonna be a transformative 15 minutes. The reason I recommend a binder with pen and some paper and not an app on your iPhone is because something magical happens when you put pen to paper and you write down whatever it is you're writing down. Inside of the binder is where you're gonna keep track of the 4 different tabs, 4 different sections. And you're gonna do this every morning and every night. The first section is the most important section. Well, they're all really important, but the first section is the part that a lot of people don't pay attention to, and that's the goals. Get some goals. Get some goals, because the goals are what give you the juice to get out of bed in the morning. They're gonna give you the juice to finish your workouts. They're gonna give you the juice and the energy to make the right choices when it comes to your nutrition, when it comes to your education, all that stuff. More specifically, get 10 meaningful big goals that you need to accomplish by December 31st, 2014, that's this year. 10 meaningful, powerful, juicy goals. Those are gonna be at the front part. Your 10 really important, meaningful year goals. You can write down some weekly goals or anything that pops in your head. Then in the morning, I review my goals. Very important, reread your goals. If you don't read your goals, if you just write them down and put them away somewhere, then they kind of go away, they collect dust, you forget about them. And then you look back and you say, oh yeah, I really wanted to X, Y, and Z, but I never got around to it. So read your goals every morning, really important. The next tab is the Today tab, and the Today tab is immediately after you read your goals. This is going to get the juices flowing of how you can move forward today. What are the 5 very important tasks that you really need to do to get you closer to any of those 10 goals? It doesn't have to just be 5, you can do more actions than 5, but 5 is usually a pretty good amount. The next section of the success journal is the Universe tab. This can be called anything you want. Your Jesus tab, your Allah tab, whatever your religion. If you're an atheist and you don't want to subscribe to any kind of entity, you can write your subconscious mind tab. And this tab is where you write down a request for assistance in anything that you want on that particular day. So a letter to the universe might sound something like this. Dear universe, allow me to eat only the healthiest food today to nourish my body with a positive mindset and a loving attitude towards myself. Allow me to see the love and the light of those around me, and allow me to treat those around me with kindness and love right back. And thank you very much for this day. Something like that, something short, simple, and meaningful to you. Definitely don't make it something like, Dear universe, get these damn kids to calm down and clean up their stupid rooms or whatever. Whether or not these letters to the universe that I write really convey something to the actual universe or whether they work, I don't know. But I will tell you guys, when I do this, there are certain coincidences. It always happens. Things fall into place like they should. Things work out a lot better. So it doesn't hurt. The last tab that I'm going to talk about is a success log. And the success log is exactly what it sounds like. It's where you log all your little successes for the day. I say mark down 5. If you want to mark down a bunch, you can mark down way more than that. But you take 5 successes of your day. You write down what they are. So for example, if you went to a spin class, you'd mark that down. You'd say, I went to a spin class today. That was a success. Why was it a success? Write down the reason that it was a success. The reason being, it made me feel amazing and it makes my butt look nice. And then you write down further progress. How could you further progress this particular aspect? Those are my tabs. You can add more tabs if you want. If you want to add some kind of other section, you can add some kind of other section, whatever's meaningful to you. These are just the 4 meaningful things to me. I put this success journal on my coffee table so that when I eat my breakfast every morning, I open this up while I'm eating my breakfast and I review my goals and I do all the stuff I just told you about. The next thing I'm going to talk about is my fridge magnet. This is only something I use to track my workouts. And I track my workouts every day. I didn't do anything here because I was out of town at that time. Any other day, I'll just write down a quick note. I'll jot down, whatever. Whatever I've done, I'll make it a quick little note. And this gives me a visual snapshot. Some people prefer to keep track of their workouts and apps on their iPhone, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But I find that it can be a little bit problematic because you have to physically turn on your iPhone, open the app, pick 45 minutes, cardio, blah, 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 blah. So it's just so much easier, I feel, to get a visual snapshot that's always there in front of you. And it's a constant reminder of what you have or haven't done. All right, guys, so that's what I do to stay focused. And I think that these things are so powerful. Do these kinds of things. It doesn't necessarily have to be exactly like I showed you, but I think something like that will really change your life. I'm gonna have some awesome workout videos coming soon. My friend in Deerfield, the owner of the Fit Boutique, is allowing me to use his gym to film my real-time workouts. So I'm gonna give you guys an inside look at my personal fitness goals and what I do to accomplish them. I'm really excited. That's gonna be within the next week and a half, 2 weeks. If you need any more information about how to get and stay lean from a tone, you can download my ebook by clicking this link right here or visiting leansecrets.com. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.